Happy birthday, Martin Luther King. In 1967, at Stanford, MLK spoke of two Americas. He described them as two starkly different American experiences that exist side by side. In one America, people experienced the opportunity of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness in all its dimensions. In the other America, people experienced a daily ugliness that dashes hope and leaves only the fatigue of despair. Although I was born into the America that experiences and believes in opportunity, my trips to Ferguson, Detroit, Atlanta, and Chicago have revealed to me what I call an undercurrent of unease. Congressman John Lewis, who heroically marched and was beaten at Selma, also still sees two Americas. He writes, "One group of people in this country can expect the institutions of government to bend in their favor, no matter that they are supposedly regulated by impartial law. The other group, children, fathers, mothers, uncles, grandfathers, are swept up like rubbish by the hard, unforgiving hand of the law. They are offered no lenience, even for petty offenses, in a system that seems hell-bent on warehousing them by the millions, while others escape the consequences of pervasive malfeasance scot-free. The uneasy coexistence of the two Americas is brought to bear by the deaths of Eric Garner and Michael Brown. We need to notice and be aware of the injustices embedded in our criminal system, but we shouldn't be misled to believe that excessive force is the norm, not the exception, that most police are conscientious and want only to provide safety for us. Really, the blame should be directed to the laws and the politicians who order police into untenable positions, that insist on taking down someone selling a couple of untaxed cigarettes. Our pursuit of justice should not obscure the fact that on many occasions, good people do step forward to find justice. Just before Christmas 2014, Helen Johnson was desperate to feed her two daughters and their small children who had gone 2 days without food. When she got to the store, she discovered that the $1.25 she had was not enough to buy eggs. She was 50 cents short, so she stuffed the eggs in her pocket. Helen didn't even make it out of the store. When police officer William Stacy arrived, something special happened. Instead of handcuffing Helen and taking her to jail, he did something extraordinary. He used discretion and compassion to mete out justice. He warned Helen not to steal again, and he bought the eggs for himself. It isn't hard to find injustice around us, but we also must not let injustice blot out the good deeds that do occur around us every day. Ever since I visited Ferguson a few months after the shooting death of Michael Brown, I've been saying there is an undercurrent of unease in our country. There is a tension that has become visible in the protest in every major American city. Congressman Lewis sees it also. He writes, "There is a growing discontent in this country, and the fires of frustration and discontent continue to grow without redress. I fear for the future of this country. There will not be peace in America until there is justice." I think peace will come when those of us who have enjoyed the American dream become aware of those who are missing out on the dream. The future of our country will be secure when we break down the wall that separates us from the other America. Let's wish Martin Luther King a happy birthday by uniting the two Americas into one America that includes justice for one and justice for all.